Welcome to a year late review of 2017 by neckbeard. Let's start off by talking about games for you masochists out there. First, Cuphead. A game bought solely for its art style until people realized it was a game. You have to jump and avoid stuff that is thrown in your direction. If only it were that simple. Next in the I hate myself genre is Fury, a lesser known boss only game where you actually have to become Kill Bill in order to beat this game. Seriously, it is insane how great these boss fights are in the game. Dare I say it's the Dark Souls of boss rush games? Take Dark Souls, make it 16-bit, keep the same great combat and movement, but have it be completely different. Add guns, secret collectibles with the same I have no idea what is going on in this game's story. Sprinkle some chiptune music, and you get Hyper Light Drifter. If Bioshock had a baby with Legend of Grimrock that people didn't realize was born, you get Vaporim. How does a Metroidvania Dig Dug sound? This one doesn't sound as cool? Well, SteamWorld Dig 2 is a lot better than it sounds. If you're tired of playing the same games and want something fresh and unique, but actually good, buy it now. Now with 3 times the bosses. And also, I didn't tell you anything about the game. Next in the SteamWorld universe is Heist. If RNG and turn-based games annoys you, this game doesn't have those because you physically virtually aim your gun to ricochet your bullets to enemy butts. This game is very unique with the gameplay and has a great soundtrack that I bought and I will now be made fun of for telling you that. Next is a game I was expecting to be an average game which turned out to be a masterpiece. Prey has so much going. You have abilities both human and alien to help you complete the game in how you see fit. Mostly alien for me, as morphine was fun and using the alien abilities against him also fun. You have anti-cheat parameters to prevent you from looking up passcodes online. You have the goo gun, the next evolution in game arsenal. You have few but unique enemies that require different tactics to defeat, like the mimics, that are kind of like a whack-a-mole and hide-and-seek rolled up into some great gameplay. Looting, exploration, and crafting are finally made fun again. Actual tension in the gameplay. Story that grabs you and then kind of loses you towards the end when it gets all plot twist on you, but somehow still intrigues you. With how much I'm talking about this game, I feel like I should call it Game of the Year. I definitely talked a lot about the game. Screw it, I'm calling a Game of the Year in the middle of the video. So those that skipped to the end just got baited into thinking they saved some time. Also, you just got pranked because I have multiple games of the year because rules don't apply to me. See, all these games are Game of the Year, with some exceptions. Because some of these games didn't come out in 2017, a lot of them no one will have heard of, and care to play just because some neckbeard who plays too much video games is telling how they are. Also, because it's fed up, I can say AAA games have been trash lately, and Bethesda sucks. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, don't forget to hit the notification bell. 9 out of 10 programmers play this after getting home from work. Opus Magnum is an open-ended puzzle game where you make stuff on screen move to make more complicated stuff. Any more detail and your brain would explode. It is the easiest of the Zachtronic games to get into, and love that they created a puzzle genre all by themselves. Now my yearly early access review of 2017. They're all still trash. Well, they are billions, isn't? Summed up as the Dark Souls of RTSs. Okay, you want more detail? You have a base that you need to expand as quickly as possible, but not too fast as you're fighting an ever-increasing horde where if one zombie gets past your defenses, it could cost you the game. All they had was the side dishes when I was playing. The main course hasn't even been implemented yet. You know a game is good when I bring out the food metaphors. Now for some older games, because I don't have the knowledge or money to get these games when they came out. First is Witcher 3, an adaptation of Game of Thrones set in a world that has more detail in every facet of the game, except the combat, that its DLC puts every other developer to shame on the quantity, quality, and price. Next, you have Sunless Sea that has great questing and overall a lot of mechanics that tie these card-like curiosities that alone would take an essay to explain. If you want more detail, link in bio. You can use these systems to eventually either become Donald Trump, Sea of Thieves, but good, or bury your father's ashes because you're gay. It's also a roguelike, but I cheated and backed up my save. Weird flex, but okay, moving on. Next are modded games. Doom 2, just like Doom 1, is amazing when you mod it. Let me just run a quick list of the mods that you can use to play this game. Real Doom 64, Souls, Chaos, Titania, Brutality. And with all those, you get a measly few minutes of fun, I guess. Then, Sky Factory 3, summed up in 3 words. Factorio in Minecraft. I still can't believe Nathan played this with me. Now on to the other Game of the Year. If you skipped to this point, you hurt my feelings and you missed out on some lit commentary. The only game I ever kickstarted after getting a free copy of the first one by a friend that also gave me a GTX 1080. Divinity Original Sin 2 took an already great CRPG and made it better. You took the lackluster story and made it interesting and meaningful in 2 ways depending on if playing solo or co-op. The game is completely different if playing with friends. Too bad I have none that like these games. The combat has the entire defense reworked along with the height playing a huge role. Those alone change how you play the game. I actually still have a spare copy for spending $125. So if you have no friends to play this with, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to enter for a chance to win a free copy and play with me. That sounded wrong. Anyways, hope you found at least one game that sounded fun. Otherwise, this was a waste of your time.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air. So what are you waiting for? Bum, 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 bum. Why not take a quick break? Tune the radio. There's chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. Bum, 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 bum. And maybe later sing with your barbershop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more?